Welcome to Filaments.ca. This is how to successfully print with EconoFil Silk PLA. All right, so let's take a look at how we get started to successfully print with our EconoFil PLA. This Silk PLA is a little different than regular PLA, but the methods for getting a good print out of it are exactly the same as anything else. So what we have here is Matter Control. This is a free download that you can get from matterhackers.com. I will leave a link to where you can get the software. It is free and you can use it and set it up for any machine. That's beyond this tutorial today, but what we are going to do is go into their library and we're going to go under some of the other tabs here and we'll just walk through them. So you can see we have 5 tabs here. The one that we're interested in is in calibration, and there's several different calibration tools available to you. Now, the one that we're most interested in is the temperature tower for PLA. And there it is right there. So we'll just click on that or double click on it. It'll open it up in your window. Now, you can see that it has 5 tiers here, and we'll explain exactly what those 5 tiers are. One of the nice things about this program is this is already pre-done for you. So all you have to do is put in your maximum temperature. In our case, it's 240. And you'll see that we have 5 tiers and they automatically change once you come out of that field. So if we go to the next field here, you see we have 5 and 5, and there are our 5 tiers that we are going to print with. And you can see that the numbers have already changed. So all we have to do now is basically export this to a G-code file. So in our case, we're going to hit print. And then we are going to slice it. And once we've sliced it, you can see here, there we go. We're now going to slice this. Once it is sliced, it's ready to be turned over to your printer. You can see here we just have the layers all the way down at the bottom, but we can build it all back up. And each one of those sections is going to change the temperature on its own. We don't have to do anything. If you are using another software like Cura, there is a tutorial that I will link to in the description down below on how to do a temperature tower very similar to this, along with the link to the temperature tower that I've used in the past. Now, the reason for a temperature tower is to get the temperature right for the material that we're printing with. And in this case, it is EconoFil Silk PLA. PLA is a popular 3D printing filament because it's simple to use and is a safe, non-toxic, and biodegradable substance sourced from renewable resources like field corn. It's ideal for those who are new to 3D printing when compared to ABS. It's a simple to use, has good forming, shows less warping and curling, and works well with practically any type of printer. PLA is particularly well suited for printing things like flat surfaces, sharp edges, and tight fit tolerances. Prototypes, instructive architectural models, and relic replicas are all common uses for this material. It's a popular choice among users who want to paint printed objects such as costume props and figurines after they've been produced. EconoFil PLA is now enhanced by our popular EcoTough technology, making your PLA filament stronger and tougher whilst maintaining purity, ease of printing, safety, and exceptionally smooth printing performance. EconoFil PLA is now made from food-safe certified raw materials, made in Canada, pre-dried and ready to use upon delivery. Spooled on a 100% recycled cardboard spool. So no more plastic spools hanging around your house. For the best results with your EconoFil Silk PLA, we recommend printing Silk PLA at a higher temperature and slightly slower speed than regular PLA for a more shiny finish and improved layer adhesion. EconoFil PLA should be printed with a heated print bed set to 55 or 60 degrees Celsius. A good quality glue stick should be used for proper bed adhesion on most bed surfaces. If warping or stringing occurs, please lower your printing temperature. If excess stringing occurs, the material may need to be dried in a dehydrator. First layer nozzle temperatures are usually set 5 to 10 degrees higher than subsequent layers. If the color of the filament strand on the spool is not glossy, don't be alarmed. This is normal and is due to the production process. The printed objects will still have the expected high gloss silk shine to them when printed. EconoFil Silk PLA can be found on the Filaments.ca website and is currently priced on sale at $24.95 a roll. It comes packaged in a recycled cardboard box on a recycled cardboard reel. So you get the best of both worlds when it comes to recycling. You don't have to have any of those nasty boxes hanging around, bags or anything like that. One of the things I would recommend though is that when you're not using your filament, put it into a ziploc bag with the desiccant that came with your roll of filament, and that will help to ensure that it doesn't absorb moisture from the surrounding air and does not cause you further issues when you're printing with Silk PLA in the future.